This is so good, too. So the Foo Fighters will be performing live at Great American Ballpark on Thursday night. Jen's going to be there. Sheila's going to be there. I'm going to be there. It's going to be a blast. And one young fan wants to meet his hero.
What else do you want for your birthday? You want Dave Grohl to meet you for your birthday?
So cute.
So that's Frankie. Frankie's turning 3 years old soon. His birthday wish is to meet Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl. His mom, Michaela, says he watches drumming videos and is fascinated by Dave Grohl and Taylor Hawkins, who of course passed away. It's been a couple years now already, I think. Anyway, she has asked us to pass this message on to Dave Grohl. And while we do not have a direct line to him, we hope that he sees some of these drumming videos and maybe reaches out to young Frankie there and lets him just go to work.
We were going to try to maybe reach out and see if Frankie might be able to come to the ARC studios and give us a live performance.
Frankie is something else. And by the way, kudos to Michaela for allowing that opportunity, because bold is the person that gives their toddler a drum set.
Right.
Because you have just decided, well, I'm just not going to sleep, ever.
Or it could be the situation like where the aunt or the grandparents decide to get back at the kid by being like, here, little Frankie, here's your drum set. Mommy's going to love this.
I've lived that life.
You've lived that? Were you the giver of the instrument, or did one of your siblings give something to your children?
You know this story. My older brother Mike gave us ducks.
That's right.
For Easter. Ducks. Didn't ask me. Didn't say, hey Bob, what if I got your oldest some ducks? Easter morning, as adorable as can be. You know how long little ducks are adorable? About a week.
Yep. My mom, the same thing happened to her when she was a kid. Or I don't know if somebody gave them to them, but I think it was ducks, Mom, or geese. I can't remember. But anyway, Was he just grinning at you?
Oh, yeah, he loved it. He thought it was hilarious. Yeah. I gave my younger brother's boys, please pardon the crassness of my language, a fart gun. Where you would pull the trigger and it just made really loud flatulent sounds.
We have a fart machine.
It was.
We're the same thing. You can put it like behind a chair and somebody doesn't know it's there. And
it's an advanced whoopee cushion. That's all it is.
It is.
It's just a more technologically advanced whoopee cushion. And what could possibly be better than that?
Yeah.
Apparently a drum set. That was pretty awesome. So Frankie, we're keeping our fingers crossed. Yeah, for sure.
Because Dave Grohl is just the coolest. Did you read his book too?
No, and I know you've read and just.
I read it.
Did you listen to the audiobook?
I listened to the audiobook
because it's his him. Yeah.
And he's just the most amazing dad. Like, he really is. He flew halfway across the world. Like, they were playing a show in Australia or something. Yeah. And came back for one night so he could be there for his daughter's dance, or I can't remember exactly what it was. But he's just, I call him America's rock dad.
I think that fits. One thing I like about him so much is when I listen to him during interviews, whether it's a podcast or he's on a talk show or whatever, talk about music.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, when you think about not just what he's done with the Foo Fighters, but a little band called Nirvana.
Yeah.
It's pretty remarkable as he talks about his influences and different things. Like, he talks about hanging out with like Paul McCartney
they're buddies.
Just like whatever. Yeah.
He talks about that in the book.
Oh, in the book, is he really?
They're actually like good friends. And the other thing I love about Dave Grohl, in addition to his just incredible music, well, first of all, the Foo Fighters was just Dave Grohl when it started. Like,
that first album, he played every instrument.
He did every instrument, wrote the songs. Like, it was just him.
Yeah.
And then they put the band together because he's like, I guess we got a tour and I can't do this by myself.
Yeah.
But he loves his mama. He loves his mother.
Yes.
And when she retired from teaching, he said, Mom, don't go on a cruise. I got a cruise ship. It's called a tour bus. Come with me. And so she started touring around with them.
That's awesome.
And they have a documentary out.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Like, where are the other rock moms?
Yeah.
He's like, I'd be hanging out, and Mom's upstairs hanging out with Green Day having beers.
Does he, or am I confusing this with someone else? Does he sometimes, as he comes into town, bring like a huge barbecue and like grill up food for folks, or am I confusing that with somebody else?
That I don't know. I think he's really cool.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome, and he'll be here Thursday.
They will be here Thursday, and we will be there.
Yeah.
And Tanner reminded me that on Thursday, I think we're going to have a Foo Fighters trivia.
Okay. Also, this is kind of like not having the tie. I feel like this is something I should put people on notice about. So Thursday, you and Sheila are going together. My son Danny and I we're going to go to the show. you and Sheila had the forethought to take Friday morning off. I didn't. So I would like to apologize in advance for everything I do on Friday morning.
I'm sad I'm not going to be here because you're extra. You're tired.
The filters will be down.
Be careful. So you all are
and that
forewarned.
can be problematic.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure, you can stop watching, but let's be honest, you want to know more. Tap the links or even better, click subscribe to stay in the know.